Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Entertainment News. Gonna wrap up our work week with a little news about The Walking Dead. It seems that Daryl Dixon, Season 2, does have a release date. Before we get to the news, a few things for you to do for us. We are trying to get to 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So please subscribe, hit the alert bell, like, comment, send supers, or become a member for $2.99 a month. But yes, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol, that's Season 2, gets September release date. There's Carol. We've seen this photo before on Daryl's bike, which was left behind when he was shanghaied to France. The second season of the Daryl Dixon spinoff series is titled The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol. And I just must say again that not thrilled with the name The Book of Carol. It reminds me too much of The Book of Boba Fett, which had nothing to do with a book. Like, since when does Carol have a book? Have we ever seen her writing in a book? Anyhow, AMC has announced the premiere date this week. The Book of Carol will premiere September 29th on AMC and AMC Plus. I'm still watching on regular old cable. New images of the highly anticipated 6-episode season of the series, which stars fan favorites Norman Reedus and Melissa McBride, were also released today. As you may recall, the Daryl Dixon spinoff had originally been announced as a Daryl Carol spinoff series, so it's essentially returning to those original plans in its second season. The Daryl Dixon spin-off series tracks Daryl's journey across a broken but resilient France as he hopes to find a way back home, as he makes the journey through the connections he forms along the way complicate his ultimate plan. The new season picks up where Daryl Dixon left off, following fan-favorite characters Daryl and Carol. They both confront old demons while she fights to find her friend and struggle with his decision to stay in France, causing tension at the nest. Additionally, Gane movement builds momentum, setting pouvoir on a violent collision course with the Union of Hope in the fight for France's future. The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol also stars Clemens Posey and a bunch of other people whose names I cannot pronounce. There's a photo. I love Daryl using a musket. I'm not sure if there was more photos here. I don't actually see a link to them, but there may be. You can look for those on your own. But yes, Daryl Dixon Season 2 is coming in September. It's kind of strange. We haven't had any new Walking Dead since Rick and Michonne wrapped up. It's been a few months already. Not common to have very many weeks these days without a Walking Dead show. But yeah, September, that feels appropriate. The original series debuted on Halloween, and I think also ended on Halloween or pretty close to it. So typically when fall comes around, I've always felt like it's time to watch some more Walking Dead. I've really enjoyed this show. A lot of you, no doubt, have moved on from The Walking Dead. We're repeatedly told that The Walking Dead is over, but in fact it's not. There's still millions of people who are watching, and I think that some of the later material in the original series, as well as some of these spin-offs, has been really good, and I think that these are shows that are going to be discovered by people who sort of left and walked away from the franchise years ago. In due course, they're going to find out that, yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on here, very consistently good, except for maybe the last couple seasons of Fear the Walking Dead, which were a little bit odd, even for the Fear the Walking Dead. But I'm still a fan. I enjoy these series, looking for every new season, and looking for the return of old friends like Carol. And yeah, what do you think? Will you be watching Daryl Dixon Season 2 to see what Carol's up to come September? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, keep it creepy.